So we're gonna go straight from the segue of the first part of this bot building to continue repurposing content that we're already publishing on existing platforms and just making it look like we're alive and we're moving on different parts of the world. So again, TikTok is our North Star. And from here, we're gonna now do something more interesting. We're gonna use threads. And from threads, we're going to go from TikTok Blue Eye Queen to my threads account. I'm not sure if a lot of people are using threads. Coffee break. We're going to do 5 times a day. Always. We'll do the maximum. Instead of creating the workflows individually, like going from the Google workflow of the Drive to then that platform, and then Google Drive to that platform, Google Drive to that platform, we'll take all 5 or 6 of those Google Drive folders, go to one platform, and then take that one platform where we know it's posting at, and then duplicate that workflow and sync it. Do you know what I'm saying? Should I draw a picture of it? I'm going to draw a picture of it real quick. 1 second. So we said Google Drive to social platform. Oops, I spelled platform wrong. Sorry. Platform. We'll just say like 1. So we have Google Drive, right, which is where our images are in folders, and they're all separated by folder. So each folder is its own directory, its own database. We have the walking videos, we have the Boss Babe videos, which are like some of my harder videos of me like climbing up mountains and stuff, doing crazy stuff. Super fun. All right, so we got Blue Eye Queen, Missy D. Let's check if we've got our subtitles enabled. Got subtitles. Remove hashtags. Skip videos that contain these hashtags. Automatically publish a comment on for each video. Automatically post first comment from TikTok through to threads. Auto trim your videos to fit the destination. I don't know what this means. Use AI to auto generate post captions and hashtags for auto publish content. To auto-publish content, they will not always be out using your own risk. Post captions and hashtags are AI generated based on the source platform's caption, not the actual video, and only apply to auto-publish content. This may not always be accurate. You know what? Let's try it. Nobody's on threads anyways, so what is it going to hurt? Content filter, future and existing. We'll do newest to oldest. Full sync. This guy did this to me today when I was driving in my car. He was like, rock on, like that. And I did it back. And then he did it to every other car after that. I was loving it. Next on my list is to learn sign language. I want to learn it. There's an app. Okay. Good deal. So we basically just created like 5 or 6 workflows in 20 minutes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, I want to go through and update some of these pages to have the first little bit of the description These are all posted, I feel like. Yeah, it looks like it. Come along. Wait. Interesting. Huh, I love it. So I just noticed in the workflow, let me turn a light on. Hold on a second. Be right back. Okay, much better with the light on. So I just noticed that all of that content had published. So we need to put more content in there. I need 30 clickbaitable titles about shopping for an accessibility vehicle that is fit for my medical devices, wheelchair, cross-country artist living. So. Good deal. So I just noticed in the last little content folder that we were working on that I didn't have any more content flowing for that section. So this vehicle might change my life as a disabled artist. Okay, I guess we could do some of these ones. So I have so can I fit all my gear in this setup? So basically I just use the same chat GDP template for a lot of the things that I'm working on. So like work smarter, not harder. So like ChatGPT already knows to create the titles for me, add an emoji, and then put a hashtag at the end. And also, like, I got the upgraded version of ChatGPT, so it was good because it kind of gives me that relief that I know that it's going to sound like me. Spoiler, none of these dealers were ready for a woman like me. That's funny. Oh, bummer. Shopping. That's nice. Well, we're on the chair. Dealer reaction. So I want the titles to be very clickbaity because I've been watching my statistics over time, and I'm at 1.3 million unique views on YouTube as we speak, and my TikTok is also like exploding. It doesn't show in subscribers for some reason, but it does show in views, in comments. So I'm trying to figure out, what do people want? Like, do I gotta give away fanny packs every month? And I'll give a fanny Friday every Friday. Come to my stream, you know? I'll find something. It'll just take a little time, but I'll find something. But right now, let's just put this together since we have a minute, and then we don't have to worry about it. Just hopefully all of these are accessible vehicles because I can't see anything. Shopping for a car. Ba, ba, ba. No ramp, no deal. That's funny. You gotta make it fun. People need to know what life is really like, to go through these trials and challenges, facing what, oh my gosh, I mean, like every single day I feel like I'm getting beat up about something, but it's that stress that actually keeps me going. It's that stress that keeps the fight. And I'm creating this membership portal now it's an accessibility hub to make sure that I've got the rolling subtitles that are live. You know, right now I have to take all this content that I'm creating as we speak and then re-upload it through opus.clip and then send it back through. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get it done. But I like to do it. I think it's important. So Okay, well, we got 4 more to go. Let's see. I need 4 more, please. And then you can see in real time how this kind of sends itself from one workflow. So I use Google Drive as my main source. You have to have a main contributor, right? So mine's Google, which is not always the safest, but I'm still trying to figure out security for my own website and all this, you know. It'll come over time. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm learning consistently. I'm testing. All right, they said I need to settle. It's funny. Okay, so now here is where things get very interesting. So we've got our, where are the accessible vehicle, right? SUV options, or is it access? Let's check. SUV options for wheelchair life. So we'll make this let's make it blue as well. So here's that content. I'm going to take all of this, I'm going to push it green, because then we know it's been transferred over here. So it's uploading 30 items, going to be done here in a second. It's good. So that'll be done in 2 minutes. And then I can even just show you, like, let me quickly fix that settings piece in case it hasn't updated yet. Okay, looks like it's good. Full sync. So we get 30 pieces, so that's, and it posts once per day for 7 days. So that's like 4 weeks of content that we just organized. That's why it's good to have a system. Why recreate the system? You see how all this content is here now? We just pulled that over. So we know it's going to pull over when it's continue to upload. So while that's uploading, you got to make sure that things are still rolling. This is why testing is really important. So I'm going to delete this one. Anything that's not running, I don't want on my newsfeed. I just want things that are moving for me. What's this workflow? It only has 10. Let's see. This 10 doesn't seem like a lot. Oh, this is the SUV. So anything that has like a low number as well, I'm always checking. Repurpose content, future and existing. Okay, full sync. Let's see. Seems like it could be similar to what we're experiencing with this threshold that's taking a lot of time. I need one computer for everything. I need one computer for streaming, one computer for crypto, one computer for my web recordings, and one for like editing and doing music and stuff. Like right now, this is not feasible. Everything is slowing down, even with all this RAM and external hard drives hooked up. Do you see how it went up to 27? That's good. So yeah, let's clean up some of this clutter. It'd be nice if there was like a little drop box. I could click checkbox, delete, but I literally leave feature requests every week and none of them ever get looked at. So I'm not gonna continue bursting my bubbles to write feedback forums if nobody's gonna take my feedback. Just try and make things easier. It was super tedious and meticulous. Click, click, click. Come on, repurpose. Hello. You guys, hello. All right, good deal. Pass time to Twitter. All right, let's see. Let's refresh. Life. So this one has 40 in it. So what we were going to do is we were going to update the captions, like that first caption. It's because I saw something on somebody's page today. Nope, it's not that. Subscribe to my blog. We'll just say like, we should say something else. Check out my official pages. Links here. I don't know. Follow. We need to be like, subscribe. What are they subscribing to though? That's the thing. I don't have anything online yet. Boss babe. She's doing something bad. Future and existing. I'm gonna see what this is. Auto generate. Okay, maybe. Let's see. Auto generate. I'm interested. I'm interested. I want AI to do stuff for me. I think that would be good. AI could just knock it out. Okay, so we had that workflow. Let's go over here. Save. Well, we should use AI. Yep. Just use AI for everything. You know? No problem. Let's see if this is done. Yes, 30. And since they're done, I delete them. Because I don't want them on my local drive. And I take the trash out as well. It's just, yeah. I just try to keep a clean house on the laptop. So we're going to go back into here. And we're going to select AI auto-generated. Save that. We'll just do like a full repurpose at the end. Right there's the key. You just click on that little refresh page and it'll fetch all the data. Great. We're at the latest. So we've got boom, boom, boom. Let's make more workflows that take that TikTok content and publish it to, we got many, many options. Let's just go right down the list. We'll do Instagram, One Step from Ellie. Let's say stories. Again, like the last two that we were posting on were reels. And then this is a story. So a reel is on the platform and a story is something that goes up and it disappears. So we'll do 5. So consistent content, nonstop. And this is just stories, so it doesn't need any extra bells and whistles. But what we will do is we will just ensure that the content flow button, which is where the data hose is at, will fully sync each time. So we want it to pull content from future and existing, not just existing, and then we'll push the full sync. I like that they call it purge. Purge. It's kind of funny. Hi, baby. Hi. Why are you such a brat? Don't be a brat. Okay, so that's great. And then we'll go, so we know one set for Millie is good. And so I gotta write all my brands down that we're posting on. So we posted on Blue Eye Queen Art. We posted on the main Missy DI page. We posted on One Step for Melly. Let's go here. And let's post again. This time we'll go this is our North Star. Let's go over here and we'll set it up for Pinterest. And then that one is the full name, Melissa Dimitri. Great. And this will go on Life of Missy DI. We'll do this one instead. I like to switch up the boards. So I like to make them each different so that the people look like I'm busy, but really it's just bots posting. So then we got BEQ Art, Missy DI, then we have Missy DI Artist. We'll do 5 posts per day, obviously. Anywhere we can direct traffic back to the main website is what we want. We want to automate the flow of people signing up for memberships. We want to automate for people to come in and make community and submit their content. You know, we want to automate all that. Okay, let's go over here to our little gear side. We want to do, of course, ADA, subtitles in the video. We can go with after description, custom text, subscribe to my official links, www.melissadimitri.com. I'm going to say use AI generated posts. That sounds cool. We'll check on it in a couple of days and see how it goes. The best way to test is to like let it run for a little bit. But I've been messing up lately, which is why I'm getting back on my content game. Because I want it to be good for the brand. Okay, so we also posted on Pinterest. And we posted on Threads. Okay. Threads, great. And what would be the next one here? We'll need to do Facebook now. TikTok, Blue Eye Queen. Facebook, me. Where's Melly? We'll do video. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 social media platforms. Completely automated right now as we speak. We just have to continue filling the main buckets of these colored folders. And these color folders are the ones that go through these workflows on repurpose. So let's create just a few more workflows so that we know we don't have to look at this again. So let's check. All content, that's what we need. Perfect. Everything looks tip top. We'll do one more workflow. It's my dog, Oreo. It's just a little crazy. The neighbors and I always leave our windows open now. I've noticed everybody leaves their windows open. It's hilarious. We see each other. They put lights on. I put lights on too. It's Okay, Blue Eye Queen TikTok. That's our North Star. That's our central place where we know when we're posting Google Drive, it's going to pull it over. And we will go with Snapchat. Oh, I gotta log in. Hold on. I'm doing a little coffee break. So what I just discovered, and I wish I would have known it sooner, is TikTok to Snapchat settings post 10 times in one day. That's insane. It's absurd. That is absurd. Some of these are failed. They might not work. So videos longer than 60 seconds. There's got to be an auto trim function on here. Auto trim, yeah. So it should have worked. It should have auto trimmed it because it says that it's doing so. But that's fine. So now we need to write that down. So we have Snapchat. Snapchat. I think I want to do LinkedIn as well. I do. I want to get a little content on there that's video related because I feel like all my content, these are all posting right now, huh? That's pretty nuts. It's gnarly. It's going. Just posted 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. 4 stories just posted within a minute. That's just like incredible. Here it is. There it is. There's the content right as we speak, folks. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Okay. We're going to do one more workflow for Snapchat because that was Spotlight. Okay. We're going to do the other one now, which is Stories, I believe. Spotlight, choose workflow. It's Stories. Perfect. Oh my gosh. 10 posts per day. Absurd. That's absurd. I'm posting 10 times a day. That's awesome. That's crazy. I've never heard of such. Just never heard of it. I'm just making a whole bunch of different workflows to see what goes out. Auto trim. Burn subtitles, yes please. All content. We'll do oldest to newest. 10 posts per day. Wow. I'm just like flabbergasted right now. I'm literally flabbergasted. Great. Well, we're coming up to a half an hour and we've posted on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 platforms, but multiple ways, like stories and reels and stuff. So we scheduled 9 platforms worth of social media content based on workflows and bots that are already pre-established. Do you see all these numbers over here? 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. This is all pre-established workflows. Yep. You got to think like a visionary. You got to think ahead. So, all right, well, good deal. I am going to do this one last video and get back over to where I was at. Let's do LinkedIn. Oops, no, ma'am. I wanted to do wanted to get these access videos out there because I think they're important. SUV options. Select. This is important to me. I don't know if I have a lot of content to do so much, but I'll do 7 a.m. because I feel like that's a better time. It'll be already on people's news feeds. Right? It'll be 7 a.m. Eastern. We already be on people's news feeds. I just hope there's nothing too raunchy that I'm sharing in these videos, but then again, I guess I don't care because I'm not checking any of them. It's whatever. I'm gonna say what I want. These might be a little dramatic. Hold on.
To cruise and
okay. The content is good. I'm good with the content. So the workflow will just be for one per day. After enabled. No, I think we should put that there. We could say, don't forget. Maybe we'll start telling people to like leave comments. I think that's what they need. They need help, direction. What do you need me to do, girly? It's like what they, you know, what we really have to iron out. So I don't want to spend too much time in this section. I can't believe it's already been an hour that we've been sitting specifically here. Because I like to work on a million things at once, not just one focus. This is a good one. Obviously, we need to get this one out here ASAP. You're getting strong. Just getting strong. So we know that we have 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. So we're gonna want this one to be more like 9 o'clock hour. Like what I would recommend is like writing these times down. But since I do this so much all day long, my memory is photographic. I remember what that was and what that was. So for me, it's easy because I sit and do this all day. But repetitiveness. Just write it down. Write it down. You're good. I'm going to bust these out real quick so I don't have to think about them. Boom, boom, boom. The moon looks so pretty. We'll say like add a comment so you can keep seeing my content. That's what we'll say. Add a comment so you can keep seeing my content. So we just want one category to post at that sector of the time. So if the category is SUV accessibility shopping, then we just want that posted at 9 a.m. If the content is walking devices, we want that posted at noon. If the content category is art, we want that posted at 3 p.m. If it's medical devices, 6 p.m. If it's a different category like education or streaming or whatever it is that you're working on, 9 p.m., midnight, 2 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m. I have content that I schedule throughout the whole night based on categories. Because I like to separate things so that it's more search friendly. But I gotta work on that next. So this one would be, ouch. We would say walking videos here, because we actually haven't added that yet. We just did the 9 p.m. time in the last workflow. So this workflow we're gonna do midnight. I wish there was a button that you could just say like midnight, and then you could say like, do you want the rest of the week to be the same time? And it's like, yes, I do. I want the rest of the, instead of me sitting here and clicking here and like going crazy with these clicks. I always add my 2 cents about features. I'm like, it doesn't make sense you guys have this clicked over here, but you can't say like, oh, all the time, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it. Use energy. I sit in support emails all day long, fixing people's glitches and their bots and everything. And I'm like, this isn't working. Why isn't it compatible with this? Blah, blah, blah. Screenshot, tweak. Enable subtitles. Rule number 1. Add a custom text after the description. Enable, say, don't forget to leave a comment so you can keep seeing my content. I'm just going to change that comment each time. So then we'll go auto trim to fit my destination, use AI to generate posts, all content, which means future and existing. We'll go newest to oldest. We'll click full sync, so it's going to take all those parameters and churn them up and start scheduling the content just like that. Okay, 2 more workflows and finite. Because we didn't get all of the Instagram pages done, but we got, I think, 9 or 10 platforms scheduled in less than an hour. You see there was like 2,000 plus posts? I'm going to be fine. All I have to do is change the comments up every now and then, go in there and refresh the content. I'm over here chopping content up right here. You know, I'm all day long. This is a full-time job. Google Drive, boom, boom. Now, just for reference, like these are all the social platforms that I have connected to my bot. I've got my Instagram pages, my Pinterest, my LinkedIn, my Threads, my Snapchat, my TikTok, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Facebook. If I could add more on here, I would. So it's just what it is. Create workflow, boom, 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 ding, ding, ding. Now we're going to go back to access. Life with a permanent disability, boom, boom. TikTok, Blue Eye Queen. We'll go to the next workflow. You know, it's like kind of getting boring because it's like the same sequence of things. But I promise you, I just want to knock this out really quickly. I just found something that I need to delete. Let me just go over here and go 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Like I told you, I post content all day long. I forgot what workflow that was. So this one was life with a permanent disability. Okay. Let's get those subtitles added on here. Custom text. Nope, no. I was trying to delete something earlier. End up moving it to a different folder. Don't forget to add a couple comments so you can keep getting my content. Yes, we gotta tell people how to subscribe. Add comments, right? Oh yes. Oops, we forgot to check to make sure that the content filter was selected for future and existing. Auto trim, use AI. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Few minutes. That looks good. The computer's like, why are you making me crash like this, girl? So we'll go Google Drive. Okay, so it's gotta be close. We have to be close. Access, okay. Could be any of these, really. Medical device is good. Pastime travel is really unique. We can do this one. And I'm gonna go with TikTok. And we'll say yes. And I think there's a lot in this one. So we could probably post it like 3 times a day. 'Cause I traveled so many places. So many places. Do 5. Sounds fun. We'll just add all the little intricacies that we need to put on here. Yes. Okay. The checklist, right? Subtitles. We should write the checklist down. Subtitles, filters. We want to see if we can get the alt tags in there. Image description is always good. That's why I think AI is important here, because AI could read that and give people like descriptions, exactly what we need. Subtitles, descriptions. So like say, show some love by leaving comments to continue getting my content. Bam. Auto trim, AI, bang, 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 bang. All content, 5 times per day. Newest to oldest, doesn't matter. I told them they should have a random button to just randomize the content, but it is what it is, right? Alright, so we have completed content development for multiple workflows, everybody. TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, Threads, LinkedIn, YouTube, all of it. It's all cycling. So that's great. So we'll let this sizzle and upload to the subtitle reader, and we'll start posting some of this content out for the blog. All right, happy Friday vibes, y'all.